Hello and welcome to the first of the month. Kind of forgot that it is April currently, and April 1st is kind of reserved as more of a jokey holiday, and some of the stuff I'm going to be talking about is relatively serious, and I don't want to seem disingenuous, or whatever the word is, with some of the stuff I want to bring forward and just kind of bring attention to. But yeah, so welcome to the first of the month on April 2nd. So starting off with the YouTube community page, we just have a little bit of landscape stuff right here. Me just trying to get a pipeline going with art production and really just trying to double down on creating art in general. A lot of landscapes, or at least a few landscapes here. Very like simple Bob Rossian type of things. Right here we actually have a monster portrait that I did for a D&D campaign. And really I just wanted something that was like kind of in theme with what we were doing, and it was like vaguely intimidating. I think I got there in the end, but there's some like key points that I was a little bit frustrated on there. Next here we have a little pencil and paper and pen sketch in reference to the father of monsters in Greek mythology. Yeah, just a nice little 10-minute sketch here. Next we have a self-portrait that was kinda, well, initially it was supposed to be a little icon, like a Drawfee-inspired icon for a video I did in which I get a couple other fellow artists on and we review a challenge I undertook in January, but in the process of making it, I wound up with that. And it's not horrible, it just does not fit the criteria that I set up for myself. Over here we have a nice little Lovecraftian nightmare that is actually inspired by how whales sleep in the wild. And if you don't know how they sleep in the wild, go ahead and look that up because it's actually wonderfully upsetting. Another little landscape here. Me just trying to like experiment with the reflections and stuff like that, and like a very oil painty brush. And then this right here, this is actually one of the more serious notes that I wanted to kind of bring forward, or at least, have out there as I get everything set up and I work out logistics. Basically, for the month of July, I am going to be dedicating a percentage of whatever Patreon revenue I generate for that month to a charity of sorts. I'm leaning more towards cancer research, but I am undecided as of right now. Alright, so basically in the month of July, you'll be kind of expecting a lot more Patreon plugs, mostly because I really want to try and do something a little special for that month. And the main reason I'm doing it in July is because it's my birthday month. The main reason I'm using Patreon to raise the money is because I have it, and also I'm not monetized on YouTube. And then why like 50% here? You can see that it's mentioned like 50%. There. That actual percentage is subject to change as I try to figure out more concrete statistics and stuff to follow for that. But yeah, this is just like the very early stages of me trying to set this up. And yeah, more information to come. Then right here, this is the acknowledgement that I don't want to talk about this on April 1st because, again, people might perceive it as a small joke. Next up is comments. So I think the most recent one we have here is from JP going, oh my god, haha, that literally would make me flinch and react. This is in reference to a Destiny 2 tower clip, in which case my friend is playing music, and then in the music video is a dialogue ripped straight from the game that causes me to become a little panicky. Right here, currently this one is on a Halo 3 clip that I posted. It says, I'm currently playing through Halo 3 as well. What difficulty you doing? And then it was just a heroic one. And then goes on to ask, talking about how he doesn't like to play on higher difficulties. I say same. I do want to do like lasso stuff, but it's tough to convince any number of friends to do that because Halo lassos take a lot out of you. Same Halo thing is like, dude, if only I had friends to play with. Same, these are work associates. This right here is actually the art challenge I did back in January, the sort of like Drawfee-inspired review of all of the stuff I made for that. Comments just saying, it's like, okay, not bad, I guess. Valid opinion. Moving on. Then this is me perpetuating the I don't look like Markiplier bit. Just saying it. This one just kind of doubling down and saying is like, yeah, the resemblance is there. To which I reply is like, I wish I had his voice. Like, he sounds so good. And then we have this right here, which is a whole last chapter of, I believe, a Sonic fan fiction. I don't think it's in reference to like the actual video it's commented on. I feel like someone's just being a little bit of a troll. I looked through it, not a bad read, not something I'm into, but yeah, good on them for sharing. And then we have, again on the same video, there's actually a poll from a larger Let's Play I did with a friend that'll come out a bit later. And it just basically says, the multiverse grows bigger and bigger. And then, oh my god, I didn't know Markiplier had another channel, just subscribed. Thank you. And then Jack in the back, again, referenced to another, sorry, not in reference to another video, in reference to a Let's Play where I play with someone else. Or at least the teaser of one. And, oh my god, it's Markiplier. Yes, it probably is. Then, see if I can, you're not gonna get a good impression out of me. Hello everybody, and welcome back to Five Nights. God, I wish I had more control over my voice. Alright, so, and then this one here is just me, I recorded myself drinking bug juice, and then this one person saying his blue is their favorite. I don't remember what my favorite one was when I grew up, but yeah. And then over here, last comment on YouTube, again, back to the Destiny 2 clip of me hearing the audio. This person is pointing out specifically where in-game the audio comes from. It's from a Season 10 or 11 cutscene, where the Witness, flagship villain of the current Destiny 2 seasons, basically just presents themselves as a clone of the Guardian, and they're absolutely right. It is verbatim. It is ripped straight from that cutscene. I just didn't recognize it at first because I play a male EXO, and the audio I believe is of a female Awoken, maybe. So moving away from that, I unfortunately won't go into the TikTok clips because there is a lot of political discourse surrounding that platform, and in the current region that I live in, there is a bill that is, as written, not specifically designed to ban TikTok, but will give the government authority to ban that website and any similar websites. So yeah, until we reach a verdict on that, I'm not really going to show the website, or at least show stuff from that website on this channel. That's taken with a grain of salt because I'm probably still gonna upload YouTube shorts that are taken straight from TikTok, just because as long as I have access to the panel, I'm going to probably use that to make YouTube shorts, because that's the easiest way I can make YouTube shorts currently. But yeah, if that ban does go through, then I guess I have to find a different thing to work with. But yeah, I believe that is everything. Oh, also, I didn't really mention this before, but yeah, the July charity event is one of the leading contributors to me not uploading videos. The side contributor is I am basically just I'm tired and I'm having trouble like keeping up with everything outside of the channel, and obviously if I can't you know, have my personal life set up, I don't have any right like trying to set anything up on here. That being said, I'm still going to be ambitious, and I'm still going to try to do certain things. And yeah. Videos are going to be a little bit sporadic for a time, but they should ramp back up again in July. And that'll be it, because I don't want to keep repeating myself. So, You have a good day now.